Hey guys, welcome back for another video. Today we have another eBay parcel. Now this one's something a little bit different. It's actually a binder full of GX, EX, Rainbow Rares. But I do know that a lot of the cards in here are actually fake. However, with that in mind, I did actually pick the parcel up for just £2.50. So if we can get maybe 4-5 genuine cards in this, then profit, so can't complain too much. So let's get into this and we'll have a little look, and fingers crossed there are actually a fair few genuines in here. So I've got my good friend Stanley here. He's going to help me get into this. It's quite well wrapped. I mean, even the binder itself is probably worth £1, maybe it's £2, so it's not a complete disaster if they are all fake. But I do think that, as I say from the pictures I've seen, some of the cards are actually genuine, which is good. And at £2.50, it's always worth a punt. As you can see, the cards actually come in this plastic binder. So what I'll do is we'll just have a quick glance through them, and then what I'll do is I'll actually pull the cards out and we can have a close-up look at them and see which ones are real and which ones are fake, if any of them are real at all. Now, judging by that, I can actually see that a fair few of the, well, if not all of the rainbow cards are sort of fake, which is what I expected. It's actually some of the older EX cards that I'm actually interested in that might actually be genuine. A fair few of these are actually very obvious fakes from first glance. I mean, some of the full arts are always easy to tell if they're fake or not, because you can actually tell by the texture on them or not. So, again, I do think, as I say, about 80% of these are probably fake. But, as I say, if I can get 5 or 6 cards that are genuine, then that should be a profit. Now, these are the ones that are more likely to be genuine. I'm not saying that they actually are, until we have a good look at them. Now, I always find the best way to see if a card is actually genuine or not is always to sort of, I mean, from the back you can tell, but if you also look down the side of the card, if you can see the fine black line, that generally means that it's actually a genuine card. Because the fakes tend not to put that line in there, which is used to sort of block the light. So what I'll do is, I'll just pull some of these cards out, and we can have a good look at them. So you can actually tell by feeling them as well that some of them are quite glossy, which is always a clear sign that they are fake. So what I'll do is I'll pull them out bit by bit. So the first 2 pages we'll go through first. And then pull a few more out and we'll work our way through them. Now, as I said, these full arts here are certainly going to be a lot easier to tell if they're fake or not. So the likes of this here, these gumshoes, that's a definite fake. So we'll add that to the fake pile. Gyarados GX, fake. So as I say, I do think actually all of these sort of rainbow rares are actually fake. I wasn't expecting these to be genuine at all. Not for £2.50 anyway. And they are very easy to tell that they're fake because they don't have any of the full art texture, they're just glossy. Now my fakes, I do not resell them. I tend to like to take them out of the market so that you guys don't get them. So these will get torn in half and put straight into the bin. That's a fake card. Couple more fakes there. a shame that's fake because I would have really liked to have that one. Yeah, there's one. And we have a genuine. We have a genuine Alakazam EX. Full art card. I was not expecting one of the full arts to be real, but yes, that has its texture. It has the fine black line, and it's actually in very nice condition. So there is at least one genuine card in here, so that's good news. We'll pop that to one side. Just have another look at that EX, because I'm not too sure if that should be a full art or not. Oh no, that's a definite fake. Very glossy on the back. Charizard GX, another fake. So there's one out of about 20 cards, not too bad. I think that might actually already be profit as it is. I'm not actually sure what that's worth, so I'll pop that on the screen for you guys. There. So a fake Dialga, a fake Necroza, got a fake Naligo, fake Gumshoes, a fake Entei, fake Celesteela, fake Salazzle, a fake Faramosa, a fake Alolan Golem, fake Lorandis, unfortunately, fake Vikavolt, a fake Necrozma. I suppose like a lot of people might actually like these kind of things just as fillers until they can get their hands on the genuine cards, or if you just want to sort of let your kids play with them, I suppose it's not too bad. Obviously any sort of competitive gaming or anything like that, you couldn't use them. Mewtwo, more shadows, but fake. Golisopod, Decidueye, or fake. Palkia, fake. In fact, I'm just going to stop saying fake, guys, until we actually find a genuine one, and then I'll let you know if it's a genuine one. Gardevoir, Sylveon, Gyarados, Como, Necrozma, Darkmane Necrozma. Oh, this could be a genuine card. Dark Wings Necrozma GX promo card. And that is actually a genuine card. So that one's real. There we go. Lycanroc. Glaceon. So sometimes these things are kind of worth it because a lot of people see in the description that it states it has fake cards, so they just kind of pull away from it. But as I say, if you can pick it up as cheap as I've picked it up, sometimes it is worth a punt. Guzzlord GX, Taurus, Drumper, and is that real? Nope, that's actually fake. Toxapex, so we've got a fake Leafeon, fake Decidueye. Also, another way to sort of tell is if you look at the edging around there, you can see a little bit of sort of like dotty in the print. It's hard to explain really, but it doesn't look as smooth as an actual genuine card. If you look at the sort of foil on this, I can't really show you on the camera, but the foil just looks smooth, whereas the foil on this, if I can see up straight, can't really get it to show, but the foil on this sort of has little tiny dots off the sort of the print. So it's another good way. I mean, you can look at the backs of some of the cards as well. The glossy, the printing is a bit faded. You can sort of tell from the backs quite often that they are fake, but there are some very good ones out there. So I do find, usually, as I say, The one point that always shows it's a fake generally is the very fine black line that you'll see down the inside edge of this. And that is because the Pokemon Company put a very thin black film in, so that if you put a light behind it, it doesn't shine through so that you see the back of the card. There you are, both fake. And as I say, the guy actually did put in the description that some of the cards were fake. He wasn't actually 100% certain as to what was genuine. So I was totally expecting this. So I'm actually still on the hunt as well for some more Hidden Fates card, guys. And I probably said in the last video that it might be in the last one. But I have been checking around a couple of stores, and fingers crossed I might actually find some more. But I am actually looking forward now to the new set. I think it's Cosmic Eclipse. I think what I'll do to start us off on that is I'll probably pick up a booster box. And we'll do 2 videos, one half and one of the other half. Just to get us going. And then it'll probably be a few packs and maybe a few of the little promo stuff and things like that to get us through that set. I'm never ever going to sort of be one of these people who goes out and just buys millions of booster boxes. Just because I don't have the funds. I have a small child, unfortunately. But hopefully within time, by doing sort of these eBay videos and things like that, we can actually get all of the cards. And that is my aim, to try and get as many of the cards as possible. Oh, it's a very damaged card, that. Luckily it is fake. I was actually hoping for a couple of more genuines than what we've actually found, in all honesty. But I can't complain too much, I suppose. Kind of knew what I was getting into. The colour on those. I usually shouldn't shine that kind of colour, so it's got like the rainbow effect. Shame this one's fake. I wouldn't mind having this card actually in my collection. I know there's a lot of you Charizard fans out there. So, yep, I think that might actually be it as far as genuine cards are concerned. I think we've only found 2. But that full art Alakazam is actually a very nice find as far as I'm concerned. Fingers crossed it is actually got some value, but you guys will see in the video when I do actually post this up. I think we might have actually getting more than our £2.50. As I say, I can probably get £1 for the folder, although it's quite beaten. Somebody out there might still want it. So the 2 pulls we got, guys, was the Dawn Wings Necrozma promo card and the Full Art Alakazam EX, which is actually very nice, and they are both in excellent condition. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. As I say, I'm going to try and get a hold of some more Hidden Fates for you. If not, then it might be a couple of more eBay videos just before Cosmic Eclipse comes out. If you could just drop a like and a subscribe, that would be great. Thanks for watching. See you after.